So, Revo's here, and we are on the cusp of a couple of days from Gotham Knights dropping. This is becoming one of the bigger games thus far that I've seen. It's getting bigger and bigger by the day. But recently Gotham Knights did just drop. Well, they dropped it yesterday, technically yesterday. Their system requirement. My God. You need a beefy boy to play this game. I mean, just for 60 frames at 1080p, which is the lowest settings, you need a Ryzen 536. You need a 1660 Ti. Now, you know, it may seem like I've came to the defense of this game a bit much over how much it got flamed, but part of this, you can ask, is part of this poor optimization, right? I mean, because, okay, the dual thing is nice, and that could be the load, but you got a lot of people out there who's not going to be able to play with anybody, or solo, like me. If I cop this, I ain't playing with anybody. I'll likely be soloing this. So for you to still maintain this, even if you're solo, that is a hefty bit. But that does show you that they were not going to get this down for the PS4 and the PS5, sorry, and the Xbox Series. It's impossible. They are not going to get it down. Because with the absence of the PC, you need damn near a high-end PC just to run it. So there's no way you can get this down. Now, we also did, since people are already playing it, we do got a shot of the maps in Gotham. We say that this map is massive. To me, it is massive.
I think I'll take that.
As you see, people are already playing the game, as we did say. But if you look at it, to me, this is fake. Because what you've done, if you really clump this together, they're saying that this map is bigger than some people saying bigger than Spider-Man's. No, it's not, because of all this water. The biggest landmass here is here, and that's not that big. It looks like a shark's mouth in a way. It's not that big, and most of it's water. So we have some reviews coming in from people who are actually playing the game, and they're actually very, very good reviews. They are loving the game.
Don't give me hope.
I know you must feel like, oh, come on, it can't be that good. But seriously, look at this. We have some good reviews for this game, and it just goes to show you that they may have something here, despite how the information has come out. This may be good. This guy says, my impression after 10 hours. So he says he's 10 hours in, he's still enjoying the game. He started exploring new locations in the city. The frame dips increased, which started to annoy me, but they released an update patch. So game feels much smoother, so I guess you can look forward to an update patch drop shortly after this gets its global release elsewhere. Combat is very fun when you get the hang of it. I found my Nightwing to be best, followed by Red Hood. And he talks about how the stealth is like Arkham games, but it's more straightforward and simple. The AI can be dumb and blind. He did say that he does not like the movement when walking across and feels awkward, unresponsive at times. The parkour and climbing buildings and obstacles don't look good and feels a bit awkward. He said he hates the game UI so much, and navigating the game menus, crafting, and all of that. It's just not good, and it's a headache. Enemies are really spongy at the hardest difficulty, which led me to reduce it to medium, and I found it more enjoyable. See, that's the problem when you put an RPG, elements in a beat 'em up game. You gotta really get creative with finding a way for the bad guys, for the mobs to die, because just tacking on health and you sitting there doing all these combos and you're not really getting anywhere. It wears out. You got other people who are, there's a lot of people playing it. It's getting rave reviews so far. Some people are already in this chat are talking about being level 30, which is the highest level in this game. I'm level 30. I'm a Batgirl main. Level 30 is the max. So you already got people who's max level. So this game is getting extremely good review. Now, despite all of the bad news here that we've been covering and everything that's been going on, the Gotham Knights can't catch a break. We also are seeing the launch dates of what will happen. It's actually ironically launching Thursday night at the dead of night, 12 o'clock, unless you got a PC, because you can go to hell. You're waiting until midday of the next day. But if you got an Xbox or a PlayStation 5, it is dropping at 12 midnight for just about everywhere else, 9 p.m. in Los Angeles if you're in the US. So we're talking about a very, very good time to launch. Kind of plays with the Gotham feel. But Gotham game can't catch a break here. So we see here Callisto Protocol took a nice little jab at you can say it's a jab, not jab. Says, we would love to inform you all that we will be shipping globally on December 2nd. And yes, we have a 60 frame per second performance mode. As you see the first meme here, Gotham Knights. So I did say in one of my earlier videos that they should have been hitting 60 frames per second on the PS5. I'm not sure why it would not be hitting it. They're saying that it's going to hit it, but here's the funny thing now. Shortly, this came up on the 18th. As it stands right now, within the last hour, it certainly came up that they may be pushing it to February. That is a rumor. I'm not sure how true that rumor is. But people, the overall hype for this game is still strong. There is some light at the end of this tunnel. As I said, people who already got this game are liking it. They're pointing out the cons. AI is dumb. Can be spongy, which is a very big problem with RPGs when you take them out of the fantasy element. When you have that even happen with the fantasy element in fantasy games, but that is a very delicate line to try to get that balance and master. Right now, I say that to say this. Right now on Steam, this is currently outside of Steam Deck, game-wise, and not free to play. This is the 3rd to 4th top-selling game, and it didn't come out yet. So the bill for this is at an all-time high, despite the blows, despite the 30 frames per second, despite the spoilers and the bad guy lineups and all those things. We are still at, it's trending to be the top. It's currently the top 4th selling game on Steam. So I do think this game is going to be good. I think so. I stand by what I say. If you're getting it for consoles, hold off. Let it come out. There's some people saying that a patch dropped after it came out for them. Let this patch drop. Let a couple of things happen before you buy. Because you see people are asking, is it worth $70? And that's just something that goes on with licensing from Sony. It happens in every gen that there's a game that's not worth or is worth $70. Like this guy said, it's up to you. My advice, wait, get it on Game Pass, get it on Game Pass. If that's an option for you. I actually have a good outlook for this game. This game went from highly anticipated to in deep water to it might be alright. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Again, this is Revos. I'm out.